go. Namaskaram. Namaskaram. Flowers at the temple. Who's going to win? LDF, UDF, BJP?
ആര് ജയിക്കും ചേട്ടാ?
എല്ലാം അവിടത്തെ കടമ. എല്ലാം അവിടെ.
The mercy of the Lord.
എല്ലാം അവിടെ.
Whoever the Lord wants will win. That's it. Whoever Padmanabha Swami temple blesses.
വിചാരിച്ചാലേ എന്തും നടക്കുകയുള്ളൂ. നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് കാര്യമില്ല.
Only if he decides anything will happen. It's not up to us.
Interesting. Lovely roses. Election में क्या होगा? LDF, UDF, BJP क्या होगा इस बार?
अभी केरला में ऐसे है, एक बार एलडीएफ आएगा, दूसरे बार यूडीएफ आएगा.
ये ऐसा ही है.
हमारा इच्छा है दोनों नहीं आना चाहिए और बीजेपी आना चाहिए.
अच्छा बीजेपी. अच्छा वेरी
नहीं आना चाहिए. क्यों बार बार अलग अलग करेगा ना, तो उनको पता है अगली बार हम खाएंगे तो अगली बार दो खाएंगे. बीजेपी की भी खा के देखो उनको वो भी क्या करेगा.
अच्छा तुम्हारा हिंदी बहुत अच्छा है. वेरी गुड हिंदी. LDF भाई
കാര്യം നമുക്ക് പാവങ്ങൾക്ക് അരി ഹിറ്റ് പെൻഷൻ ഇതേപോലെ ഒരു സർക്കാരും ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല.
Wherever you go, you are hearing this from LDF supporters. Beneficiary politics. Incomes in cash have been given to people through pension scheme and other such schemes that Gopi mentioned. Election this time. Election LDF, UDF, BJP. LDF. Why?
എന്താ ഏട്ടാ തോന്നാൻ കാര്യം എന്താ?
അവരുടെ ഈ 5 വർഷത്തെ ഭരണം നല്ല ഭരണമായിരുന്നു.
The 5 years was a good tenure.
Good tenure. What has been done by the Vijay government?
എന്താ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയ ബെനിഫിറ്റ്സ് എന്താ?
ബെനിഫിറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത്രയും പ്രളയവും മറ്റുള്ള പ്രശ്നങ്ങളെല്ലാം വന്നപ്പോഴത്തേക്കും ജനങ്ങളെ പിടിച്ചു നിർത്തി.
Very nice. You're getting married? You're getting married? In election time, where are you from?
I'm from Papanangod.
What is the menu? Who will win? LDF, UDF or BJP?
I think it's a UDF.
UDF this time. Why?
Better.
What about you, madam?
BJP.
You want BJP, she wants BJP, he wants... you are starting off your marriage, I'm seeing you're taking photographs. BJP, UDF, not bad, but you're looking very nice. Thank you, all the best. Happy marriage, huh? Don't divide yourself politically like this. Who do you think? Who do you want? Has Vijayan done a good job?
I hope Congress will win.
You want Congress to win this time?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Why the left party is ruling not good?
Left party ruling is not good.
Not good.
You don't like Vijayan?
Lot of people are not satisfied. A lot of corruption is there.
Lot of corruption is
there.
ആൾക്കാർക്ക് അരിയൊക്കെ കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, കിറ്റ് കൊടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, പെൻഷൻ കൂട്ടി കൊടുത്തു. എൻ്റെ അമ്മയ്ക്ക് ഇതുപോലെ പെൻഷൻ കിട്ടി.
അമ്മയ്ക്ക് പെൻഷൻ കിട്ടും
എല്ലാ മാസം കിട്ടണം. അവർ 600 രൂപയായിരുന്നു, ഇപ്പോൾ 1600 രൂപ.
Lottery shop, Gopi. You have a great tradition of lotteries in Kerala.
We have a great tradition and it's now completely controlled by the government.
Completely controlled by the government.
And it's earning them good revenue.
Good revenue. Lottery. किसका लॉटरी होगा इलेक्शन में? LDF, UDF, BJP?
UDF.
UDF? UDF this time? Certain? 100%?
100% അല്ല, 50-50.
50-50. Yeah, 50-50. When you do lottery, you only have to live in 50-50. Lottery never say 100%. Okay, Gopi. You and the pilgrims and devotees have given us plenty of food for thought. Speaking of food, banana chips are too good. And all the various forms of mudaka. Right?
Hari mudaka. Rice mudaka.
But the banana chips, my favorite. मैं दिल्ली लेके जाएगा. आप एक पैक करो मेरे लिए banana chips. Because then Gopi is going to give me a classic Kerala breakfast. But banana chips, only the Keralites know how to make it. Are lovely. Thank you. Let's head for breakfast. Let's hit the road. Patteries. The taste of Malayalam. Okay, Gopi, traditional classical Malayali breakfast is what?
The first thing to go for will be Puttu,
Putta.
Yes, putta. It's a
That's
very
your rice cake.
Yes, rice cake. Then you have the idiyappam, which are like small strings, which can be like a string version of idli. Some people might say. Then you have the appam, the very famous Kerala appam.
Right. So you can have your appam, putta, and your idiyappam. And what do you eat it with?
Literally anything.
Anything.
Anything, because there is no prescribed format of having a putta. You can have it with a non-veg thing. You can have it with a veg thing. You can even have that with a banana, with a good ripe banana.
Lovely. And putta and idiyappam cut across all divides. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, early morning.
Precisely.
Idiyappam, putta.
Anything.
That's the genius of Kerala because it's diverse as ever and yet united in its food habits.
Correct.
I'm ready for some putta and idiyappam. Our Malayali breakfast table all set. Putta
Wrapped in banana.
in banana leaf, the rice cake in banana leaf with the kadala curry, the veg curry, egg curry
Yes.
with appam, idiyappam, this wonderful, delicious Kerala variety, sambar chutney. I'm not going in for too much non-veg early morning, no mutton, no chicken stew, because plenty ahead. We've got a long day on the campaign trail. For now, attack the food,
Let's
and
begin.
then we'll attack the politicians. You're watching elections on my plate? All set for my Kerala breakfast.
How is it?
Oh, puttu, super, super. Let me try my idiyappam.
You can have idiyappam with the egg curry, a little bit of egg curry. Yes.
Egg curry, okay. Idiyappam with my egg curry. Appam. Appam is to die for, boss. Appam is to die for. What I like is your variety. Just too good. It's like your state. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, all in perfect harmony. Hindus here, Muslims here, Christians here, all on the table, eating in perfect harmony. This is Kerala.
How was it?
Adipoli, super, super Adipoli. So
Tea.
tea,
Kerala tea.
Kerala tea. So southern Kerala is tea, northern is coffee.
More or less coffee.
But the appam and all remain the same.
It remains the same.
They remain the same. Ah, lovely. Okay. Now our first stop on the campaign trail in Thiruvananthapuram is here at this lovely colonial bungalow, the Chief Minister's official residence. Remember, many believe that this election is about Pinarayi Vijayan versus all. The Chief Minister has acquired a certain larger-than-life image, a personality cult, some say, that has even become larger than the CPIM, rather unusual for a left party. In fact, that strongman image of a welfarist politician is what Pinarayi Vijayan may be hoping will make him create history. The first chief minister in 40 years to win 2 consecutive terms. And Gopi, you have a word in local journalistic parlance for your chief minister. What is it?
Mundudutha Modi is what some people call him.
Which means Modi in Mundu. I'm going to ask him that and more. Let's go and meet the chief minister. Come. We are here with Kerala's man of the moment. How are you, sir?
Hello, welcome.
Swagatam.
Thank you.
Welcome, Swagatam in Malayalam, right?
Nandi.
Nandi, okay. Gopi also, sir. Namaskar, sir. Come, sir. Please sit, sir. Am I talking to someone who is going to defeat history by becoming the first chief minister to get re-elected after 40 years?
ഇത് അപ് ടു ദ ഡിസിഷൻ ബൈ ദ പീപ്പിൾ. ജനങ്ങളാണ് ഇക്കാര്യത്തിൽ തീരുമാനമെടുക്കേണ്ടത്. ജനങ്ങൾ തീരുമാനമെടുക്കുന്നതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് നമുക്ക് നേരത്തെ തന്നെ മത്സരിക്കുന്നവർക്കൊരു പ്രവചനം നടത്താൻ കഴിയില്ല. എന്നാൽ നാട്ടിൽ ഉയർന്നു വന്നിട്ടുള്ള സാഹചര്യം പൊതുവിൽ ഇന്ന് നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾക്ക് തുടർച്ച വേണമെന്നുള്ളതാണ്. അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു തുടർച്ച വലിയ തോതിൽ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്ന നില വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. അത് വളരെ പോസിറ്റീവായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു കാര്യമാണ്.
You're asking for votes in the name of development, in the name of governance, your track record, whether it is floods or COVID. The opposition is focusing and saying Pinarayi Vijayan's government is corrupt. Amit Shah is targeting you on the gold smuggling case. Congress is attacking you on the case. How do you respond to that? That corruption is an issue in this election?
കറപ്ഷൻ എന്നത് ഈ സംസ്ഥാനത്ത് ഒരു ഇഷ്യൂ അല്ല. നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്ത് തന്നെ അഴിമതി ഏറ്റവും കുറഞ്ഞ സംസ്ഥാനമായി വിലയിരുത്തിയത് കേരളത്തെയാണ്. രാജ്യം തന്നെ വിലയിരുത്തിയത്. മാത്രമല്ല, അഴിമതിയില്ലാത്ത സംസ്ഥാനമെന്ന ഖ്യാതി പൊതുവിൽ അന്താരാഷ്ട്ര തലത്തിൽ തന്നെ ഉയർന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. കാരണം അഴിമതിയില്ലാത്ത പ്രദേശങ്ങൾ വളരെ വിരളമാണ് എന്നുള്ളതുകൊണ്ട്. ഇപ്പം ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് അഴിമതിയോട് വിട്ടുവീഴ്ചയില്ലാത്ത സമീപനമുണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി അഴിമതി നല്ല രീതിയിൽ തുടച്ചു നീക്കാൻ ഞങ്ങൾക്കിവിടെ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. കഴിഞ്ഞ കാലത്ത് 2016 അഴിമതിയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട ഒട്ടേറെ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എന്നാൽ ഇപ്പോഴത്തരത്തിലുള്ള യാതൊരു കാര്യവും കേരളത്തിലില്ല. തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് അടുത്തപ്പോഴാണ് ഇതുപോലുള്ള ചില പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ ഉന്നയിക്കപ്പെട്ടിട്ടുള്ളത്. അത് ജനങ്ങൾ തിരിച്ചറിയുന്നുണ്ട്. അതൊന്നും ജനങ്ങൾ അംഗീകരിക്കുന്ന കാര്യമല്ല. ഞങ്ങൾ ശുദ്ധമായ രാഷ്ട്രീയ ജീവിതം നയിച്ചു വന്നവരാണ് എന്ന പൊതുബോധ്യം ജനങ്ങൾക്കുണ്ട്. അതിൽ കരിവാരി തേക്കാൻ UDFൻ്റെയോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കേന്ദ്ര ഏജൻസികളുടെയോ ശ്രമം കൊണ്ട് കഴിയുന്നതല്ല.
And you also seem to blame the central agencies, but the fact is that there are people who are in your office who have been arrested. Isn't this an embarrassment, Mr. Vijayan? Because generally, left governments always say we are less corrupt, we are not corrupt. But this time, the allegations or the nature of the allegations, people in your own office being arrested in the gold smuggling case, does that not embarrass you?
ഇതൊക്കെ രാഷ്ട്രീയമായി എടുത്ത പ്രശ്നങ്ങളാണത്. രാഷ്ട്രീയമായി കാര്യങ്ങൾ കൈകാര്യം ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴാണ് മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയെയൊക്കെ ടാർഗറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ അവർക്ക് സാധിക്കുന്നത്. അതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി എത്രത്തോളം കാര്യങ്ങൾ നടന്നു എന്നുള്ളത് ഇനിയുള്ള വേളയിലാണ് പുറത്തു വരിക. ഇപ്പോൾ മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയുടെ ഓഫീസിൽ പ്രവർത്തിച്ച മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയുടെ സെക്രട്ടറി ആയിരുന്ന ആളെ അറസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തെന്നുള്ളത് ശരിയാണ്. പക്ഷേ ആ അറസ്റ്റ് എപ്പോഴാണ്? അത് നമ്മൾ പരിശോധിക്കണം. ആദ്യം ഈ കേസിൻ്റെ അന്വേഷണം നടത്താൻ വന്നത് NIA ആണ്. NIA എല്ലാ വിശദമായ പരിശോധനയും നടത്തി അതിന് ക്ലീൻ ചിറ്റ് കൊടുത്തു. എപ്പോഴാണോ അന്വേഷണ ഏജൻസികൾ ശരിയായ ട്രാക്കിൽ പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയായിരുന്നു, ആ ശരിയായ ട്രാക്കിൽ പോകുന്ന അന്വേഷണ ഏജൻസികൾ ഒരു ഘട്ടത്തിൽ BJPക്ക് താല്പര്യമുള്ള ആളുകളിലേക്ക് എത്തിപ്പെട്ടു. അതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി ചോദ്യം ചെയ്തപ്പോൾ BJPയുടെ പ്രധാനികളുടെ പേരുകൾ പറയുന്ന അവസ്ഥയിലേക്ക് കാര്യങ്ങളെത്തി. അവിടെ നിർത്തി. അവിടുന്ന് ട്രാക്ക് മാറി. അതിനുശേഷം അന്വേഷണം വേറൊരു വഴിക്കേക്ക് തിരിഞ്ഞു. ഇതൊക്കെ കേരളം കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. അതിൻ്റെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഇനിയും പുറത്തു വരാനിരിക്കുന്നതേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഇത് രാഷ്ട്രീയമായി കെട്ടിച്ചമക്കുന്ന തരത്തിലുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്. എൻ്റെ സെക്രട്ടറി ആയിരുന്ന ആൾക്ക് പറ്റിയൊരു അബദ്ധമുണ്ട്. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഒരു സ്ത്രീയുമായിട്ടുള്ള സൗഹൃദം. ആ സൗഹൃദം എത്രത്തോളം പോയി എന്നുള്ളതൊന്നും എനിക്കറിയാവുന്ന കാര്യമല്ല. അതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് ഞങ്ങൾ കണ്ട ഒരു കുറ്റം, ഒരു ജോലി കൊടുത്തത് സാധാരണ നടപടിക്രമം അനുസരിച്ചല്ല. അതിൻ്റെ മേലെ നടപടിയും എടുത്തു. അതിനപ്പുറം ഉള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഇനി പുറത്തു വരേണ്ടതായിട്ടാണ് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്.
Some of your critics, Mr. Chief Minister, say that Pinarayi Vijayan is a bit like Narendra Modi. You give a lot of benefits, welfare schemes, but you are also a very tough, strong leader, very intolerant of any criticism. Is there a model? Do you see yourself as a strongman leader, this tough leader?
I think this is the last question.
Therefore, let me ask you, is this your last election? Because you have said only 2 times people will fight only 2 consecutive elections. Is this Pinarayi Vijayan's last election?
All such things will decide by our party.
Because you have not allowed people to contest more than 2 consecutive times.
Yes, all such things will decide by our party. No problem for that.
Okay, so you have answered all my questions, but you didn't answer that one question. Are you the strongman leader? Are you the strongman of Kerala? Like Mr. Modi is in Delhi, Pinarayi Vijayan in Trivandrum. Yes or no?
ഇത് പിണറായി വിജയൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് CPIMൻ്റെ ഒരു സാധാരണ പ്രവർത്തകനാണ്. ആ സാധാരണ പ്രവർത്തകനായി തന്നെ നിൽക്കാനാണ് ഞാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നത്. ആ നിലക്ക് തന്നെ ഞാൻ നാളെയും ഉണ്ടാവും.
What more can you ask for?
This banana leaf is very convenient for the lunch.
banana leaf is convenient for, so no thali. This is the magic of being in Kerala. And in Thiruvananthapuram, you can have a lunch with the Chief Minister on a banana leaf. That's nice. This is what? This is a vegetable. This is your traditional rice. Thank you so much. So this is red rice. Bas. It's a brown rice. Brown rice. This is brown rice. In Goa, sir, I come from Goa. We have red rice. This is also. Bas. Oh, lovely. And this is the fish. This is also vegetable. This is a fish will come. I'm being hasty for the fish. Okay. These are veggies. Thank you so much. Nice. Lovely. No, sir. You, sir. First to the Chief Minister. Fish is good for the mind, sir. Yes, sir. Fish makes your mind move faster. Nice. Thank you. Curry. I'll also have curry. One more piece. One more piece and then curry. 2 pieces and curry. Perfect. Wow. A little bit more curry.
Typical Goan.
Yes. We have curd also with it, but very nice. Excellent. Wow. My lucky day. Election.
We can start our lunch.
Yes, sir. We can start our lunch. Fish curry, veggies, brown rice. Perfect way to have an early lunch in Kerala. But remember, when you're in Kerala, you might even have a late lunch. That's the nature of being in this wonderful place.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your hospitality again. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be carrying on with elections on my plate on our travels. Remember, during COVID, one face became a national figure. Shailja, the health minister, or Shailja teacher, as she's known in these parts. Let's find out from her what's more difficult, winning an election in Kerala or tackling COVID. Come with me. Madam, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
You tell me, how is life in election time? Which is tougher, handling COVID or winning an election?
Yeah, both are the same, you know. Handling COVID, we have to do so many preparations, but handling election, no preparation will work out. Everything will go.
The fact that COVID numbers were increasing last few months, is that something that troubles you? Is that an election issue?
No, I explained everything that this is the natural increase in the number because of the lockdown lifting, etc., and mingling due to election. But we are managing that, you know. Our hospitals are fully prepared and we are managing it.
What is the issue then in this election for you? What is the main issue that you are going to the people with?
Only but development issues. The development and containment of this infectious disease, etc., and the social welfare measures we taken during these 5 years, people are appreciating for them.
Okay. Shailja, thank you very much for joining us. All the very best in elections. Has put all its eggs, or dare I say, its fishes in the Vijayan basket. The Congress, which is badly factionalized in Kerala, is relying this time on a collective leadership and not projecting anyone as a chief minister. But the party has a star campaigner in Rahul Gandhi. In 2019, many believe that Rahul, the Wayanad MP, his decision to contest from Kerala helped the party win 19 out of 20 Lok Sabha seats. But this is a local Vidhan Sabha election. Can Rahul replicate a national election appeal in a local election? He's here in Erumalli, Rahul Gandhi, where he's going to go to a temple and a mosque on the foothills of Sabrimala. What is Rahul Gandhi's appeal in a Vidhan Sabha election. Let's ask these Congress supporters. Rahul Gandhi is not in this election as a candidate. So, do you think Rahul Gandhi can take on Vijayan?
In Kerala, almost all the people like him. Rahul ji. Also, especially.
But the Congress has not made any impact in other parts. So why in Kerala? Who is your local leader? You don't have a local leader. Who is your chief minister?
Yeah, our local leader, Umman Chandi and Ramesh Chandra.
In our opinion, is not Narendra Modi, but Rahul Gandhi is the leader.
രാഹുൽ ഗാന്ധി എനിക്ക് ഒരുപാട് ഇഷ്ടമാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നേരിട്ടൊന്ന് കാണണമെന്നൊരു ആഗ്രഹം ഒരുപാടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു അവസരം കിട്ടി. തന്നെയല്ല നമ്മുടെ ഈ കോൺഗ്രസിൻ്റെ ഒരു കരുത്തുറ്റ ഒരു നേതാവ് എന്ന നിലയിൽ ഞാൻ ഒരുപാട് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നു.
Rupees a month, 72,000 rupees in every single bank account of the poorest people of Kerala. We are going to put 2,000 rupees a month allowance to homemakers.
KCB, how confident are you of victory this time?
We are very well confident that the people of Kerala now decided to have a change in government.
How do you explain then opinion polls that are showing LDF Vijayan winning?
Here, Kerala people are very intelligent. They will never reveal their inner mind to any opinion poll.
What is the main issue in this election?
The election issue is very clear: unemployment, corruption, then farmers' distress, then economical distress. These are the issues.
So who's your chief minister candidate? Umman Chandi, Ramesh Chenitala, KC Venugopal?
Don't worry about, my name is not there at all. Don't worry about that. Chief minister will come within 1 hour after the results.
Are you the contender for the chief minister's post if the Congress wins? You've been the leader of the opposition.
I am the leader of opposition. The party will decide after the election.
Mr. Chenitala, there is a feeling that the Congress is very factionalized again, particularly after the local body defeat, that the Congress has not got its act together. How do you... too many leaders, too few workers.
That is totally baseless. We are together. We are fighting together. It's a do or die for Congress party in Kerala.
Do or die?
Yes.
You agree with that?
Yes,
that if you cannot afford to lose this election?
We cannot afford to lose, and we will not lose the election. We will win this election.
Okay, since we are at a historic crossing in Erumali on the foothills of the Sabrimala, where you've got a Babar mosque on one side of the road and a temple, Ayappa temple on the other. And since my friend Gopi said at the start of the show, Sabrimala is not an issue in 2019, Gopi, let's test it out. Let's ask the people whether it's an issue and whether they want women to enter the temple.
Yep.
Come, let's go. Should women be allowed to go into Sabrimala?
Why not? All are equal before law and full freedom to enjoy worship.
They should be allowed.
They should be allowed.
Should women be allowed to enter Sabrimala?
Never. No woman should be enter Sabrimala.
ശബരിമല കയറണ്ടെന്നാണ് ഞങ്ങളുടെ അഭിപ്രായം.
He doesn't want women to enter Sabrimala.
You don't want women to enter Sabrimala?
Never.
Never?
That is our belief.
That is our belief. Allow women, there should be gender equality.
Why not? Equality is there. No equality is there.
No equality. But is the generation next changing? Is there a new generation in Kerala? Let's go to a university campus next. Come with us. Now, Kerala has always been a hub of radical campus politics. Both the LDF and the UDF have given a number of tickets to young new faces, many of whom have come through the womb of student politics. But remember, Kerala also has one of the highest rates of youth unemployment in the country. How do the young of Kerala see this election? Let's go to one of the oldest colleges of Thiruvananthapuram to find out. Hello everybody, how are you? Tell me, what is the main issue for the young? What is the main issue that you want from your politicians? What do you want from them?
Job opportunities.
You want job opportunities.
Yes.
You don't think there are enough job opportunities at the moment?
No.
So if you don't get enough jobs in Kerala, what will you do?
They are trying to migrate abroad.
Go abroad?
Outside.
Huh?
Abroad or good lives in India. There's India.
You leave Kerala, go abroad. Lots of Keralites all over the world. You're a young entrepreneur. Why is it that you're not able to create jobs for the young?
The thing is, sir, what we are facing in Kerala is we have wonderful pool of talented youngsters. We have wonderful government services also, but we lack global infrastructure facilities.
In these Kerala elections, a lot of young people are getting tickets. Do you believe you want to have more new faces? Should there be more younger people contesting elections?
Yes, yes.
You want to see more young faces?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, yes.
Both from the left and the UDL?
Yes, both.
Yes, exactly. Because the world is changing, youngsters are having a predominant phase in global politics also. So coming to Kerala also, we need more young faces, our future leaders.
Okay, so you are looking for younger people to represent. What about Shashi Tharoor? Your Thiruvananthapuram MP, are you happy with him, proud of him? Do you think he's good or not?
Yes, of course. Proud of him. He's of
Tharoor is a congressman, and your municipal corporators and MLAs are from the LDF. No problem between the two?
No. Coming to development, they work together. This is what the unique concept of state of Kerala.
Are you looking for a third force like the BJP? No? I want to also ask you about Sabrimala. 2 years ago it was a big issue. Should women be allowed to enter temples or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes or
obviously,
no?
yes.
Yeah, if they want to go, then to go. If they want to go, they can go.
Women should be allowed, yes or no?
Yeah, coming to the women's rights, they should be allowed. But in Sabrimala, it's a different case.
What is it about Kerala that makes you want to stay here?
The kind of harmony that we have here, the kind of secularism that is promoted in Kerala is unparalleled.
You can be Hindu, Muslim, Christian, do your own thing. No problem. You can have beef curry, pork curry,
and
any fish curry,
any curry, and be a vegetarian. Do anything. Nobody really judges you about any of those things here.
Now, one of the more intriguing aspects of elections in Kerala is why hasn't the BJP been able to make an impact in this state? After all, the RSS has a very wide network across Kerala. But in 2016, things seemed to change. The party won almost 15% vote and won this seat of Nemam in Thiruvananthapuram, its first ever seat in the Kerala Assembly. This time, the BJP wants to win at least 20% vote share, for which they will have to retain seats like Nemam, where its candidate, Kumaram Rajshekharan, is a former state BJP president. Let's meet him on this lovely seaside temple near Kovalam. How are you, sir?
Fine.
Namaskaram.
Yeah. How are you?
Very well, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I want to ask you, why is it that the BJP has not been able to make an impact in Kerala? Do you believe you can actually make an impact this time?
Definitely, we are all increasing our vote share in every election.
So this Hindutva, Hindustan image of the BJP is not true in Kerala? You're not a Hindustan party?
Here, we are all dealing the problems of all sections of the society, cross-section of the society. We are all taking care of it.
No, the reason I ask you, sir, is that, in Kerala, for example, beef is eaten by a large number of people. But the BJP wants a beef ban.
We are not interfering in their own...
You won't interfere here? There will be no beef ban?
We are not interfering in their own interest in their taking food. So they are all free.
So, for example, in your manifesto this time, you have love jihad. That the party will ensure that there will be a love jihad law in Kerala. Can you have it, a love jihad law in a state with such large numbers of minorities where people meet each other freely?
Yeah. This love jihad itself is creating problem in the the society, because the Christians also requesting, they are also demanding to curb, to prevent this love jihad activities here. Why? The all bishops have presented the memorandum before the Chief Minister.
been very hot, I can promise you, on the campaign trail in Kerala. So Gopi has suggested what good Malayalis do when it's hot. A toddy break, right?
Kallu break.
Kallu break. Kallu break. So that's what, toddy made of palm feni. And what do you normally eat with toddy?
We will have some nice local curries with some nice tapioca crushed.
Okay, so toddy, tapioca, and maybe some form of a curry. Perfect. After that, long sleep. Chalo. This is the late afternoon toddy. Nice. Super toddy. Non-alcoholic. So everybody has toddy in these parts? 90% of people have men, women, both. Women also. Gopi, that's your?
Curry mean.
Curry mean.
Whole spot.
Mean moily, as we know in Delhi. So curry mean, fried fish.
Kappa, tapioca.
Tapioca, my toddy. And I'm all set like a good Keralite to have a long snooze, siesta time. But we'll come back and find out how are the people who actually make the fish or bring us this fish doing. Gopi's taking us to the beach and the fish market. You're in Kerala and it's elections on my plate. Enjoy. Super. Nallada. Adigudi. Elections on my plate. Kerala style.
स्कूटर वाले बाबू जरा झुका के चलना झुका के चलना झुका के चलना।
ये जो स्कूटर देख रहे हैं ना आप, यही हाल आजकल कुछ न्यूज चैनल का है, जिन्हें चलाने के लिए किसी एक तरफ झुकना पड़ता है और दूसरी तरफ है आज तक की सवारी, जो बिना किसी पक्ष या विपक्ष की तरफ झुके हुए सच के साथ शानदार चल रही है पिछले 20 सालों से।
आज तक सबसे तेज।
At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking so the youngsters can better analyze the world around them. At the Media Institute, the training will be rigorous and with multimedia to produce top-notch media professionals. Register now at www.indiatodaymediainstitute.in.
The all-new India Today mobile app. Get quick and short news flashes. Watch TV news channels live. Read stories without data connection. Personalize your feed and notifications. Watch a bulletin of your favorite journalist. Lighter and faster. India Today mobile app.
At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking so they improve their ability to analyze the world around them. The training provided at the ITMI is rigorous and multimedia with the view of providing top-notch media professionals. Register now at www.indiatodaymediainstitute.in.
For more news and updates, log on to indiatoday.in and download the India Today app now.
At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking to improve their ability to analyze the world around them. The training provided at the ITMI is rigorous and multimedia with a view of producing top-notch media professionals.
As India's major states head into elections, we go on ground for the most unbiased coverage.
This is one of the toughest battles for the AIADMK.
The question remains is how will the Congress fight?
You're watching Elections on My Plate. Now, fish and the sea are the lifeblood of coastal Kerala, and the fisherfolk community are an important vote bank at election time, accounting for almost a third of the seats. Now, life has not been easy for the fisherfolk of Kerala in COVID times. The COVID-imposed lockdown, fears of foreign-based trawlers taking over deep-sea fishing has led to a loss in livelihoods. The question is, how will all this play out at election time? We've come here to Kollam and we're going to try and find out the mood among the fisherfolk. Come with me. Madam Namaskaram, how is business? How has COVID and lockdown affected all of them? How much income has gone down in the last year?
She did not have work for around 7-8 months.
How much business is down?
She's saying that the sea should remain for the people. Sea should remain to the people of the seashore, the fisher folk.
So what does she expect at election time from the politicians?
Election
So they do not want any private trawlers to enter the sea. They want to control the seas theirs.
Correct.
That's an important point because remember there is an entire controversy here in Kerala over the possibility that deep-sea trawlers, foreign deep-sea trawlers could well be taking over some of the fishing here, and the Pinarayi Vijayan government was pushed on the defensive on that. I want to ask them about Rahul Gandhi coming here and jumping into the sea. Were they happy, excited? Interesting, because most journalists are very skeptical about Rahul Gandhi jumping into the sea. We thought it was a photo op, but clearly, even if it was one, it's working among the people here at the moment. Interesting. Wow, that's a nice big fish. This is a kingfish, but it's a good kingfish. So we've got a nice kingfish here. By the way, I've decided to take part in this fish auction. How much?
2,700.
For the whole basket? For the whole basket? 2,800?
2,800.
After IPL auction, we are in a fish auction. No, 900.
3,000.
What happened to me? Take it away. I was ready to give 3,100. What is this, boss? I was ready to give 3,100. This is the problem. I've lost out.
3,200.
I was too late for IPL auctions. I'm too late now for a fish auction. Okay, remember, employment remains the big challenge, as we keep saying here in southern Kerala. Industrialization not picking up, therefore, people still dependent on cash crops. on rubber, palm, and indeed cashew. We've come to one of the cashew processing units. Remember, many of them were completely shut down in COVID times, and some estimates suggest that 50% of the small processing units remain shut. This is a government one which has just opened in December. Let's find out how life has changed for the cashew processing workers. Come with me. Come, Gopi. What is this? Is the roasted cashew.
So these are the roasted cashews that you see in black.
Okay.
Actually, see it's black. This is not the actual color, and it's a little hot also.
Okay.
It's not too hot, but roasted.
And then she's
the one who is beating this cashew to remove the outer shell, because that is where you get the actual cashew nut.
Right.
This is the roasted. She does the beating, and you get the cashew nut.
Can I just ask her how much, how many hours does she do this for every day?
ചേച്ചി ഒരു ദിവസം നമ്മൾ എത്ര നേരം വർക്ക് ചെയ്യും ഇവിടെ 5 മണി വരെ till 5 o'clock.
And starts at what time?
രാവിലെ എപ്പോൾ തുടങ്ങും 8 മണിക്ക്. From 8 to 5.
From 8 to 5. So 9 hours every day.
Yes.
6 days a week.
എത്ര ആഴ്ചയിൽ 6 ദിവസം ജോലി ഉണ്ടോ? It depends on how much cashew nut they process each day. Because last week she was saying that she got around 400 per day.
She made 400 per day, not bad. So there is a minimum wage because of government protection in a processing unit like this. That's the good news. But how much has COVID affected her income? Did the government give her any support?
Nothing.
No benefits from these various life mission schemes, life kits.
Food kit കിട്ടിയില്ല. She did not get the food kit.
She did not get the food kit. Interesting. I hope you are listening, Mr. Chief Minister. It's not easy to do this and do it hour after hour for 9 hours, 6 days a week. Very skilled workers. And they are paid per kg of nut that they break, 36 rupees per kg. Now, I love my cashew. But in Goa, we have it roasted also. But occasionally, we have our kaju feni also. Did they get any benefits?
She got the food kit, the welfare, മറ്റേ ക്ഷേമനിധിയിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും കിട്ടിയായിരുന്നോ? 1,000 rupees from the welfare scheme.
Let me just try one. Gopi, I want to understand what's the biggest challenge they face doing this day after day.
നമ്മുടെ പട്ടിണി പാവങ്ങളാണ് ഇവിടെ വന്ന് ഈ ജോലി ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ഒരുപാട് രോഗങ്ങൾ പിടിപെടുന്നുണ്ട്. ഞങ്ങൾ അതിന് ചികിത്സിക്കാൻ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് നമ്മളെ ആശ്രാമ ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ ചെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് മരുന്നില്ല.
Okay, this is the most fascinating part, Gopi. This is through the furnace where the actual cashews are being roasted.
Yes, precisely.
Wow. And look at the heat that he has to go through. How long does he have to work every day? Let me try.
You need to drag it from inside. Drag.
Better at this.
Drag it.
Aye. Arre baapre. My producer Vivek is the muscle man, not me. Not bad. Woo! Imagine doing this hour after hour for 8 hours. Okay, the heat is on. I am exhausted and I really need a break. My final dinner break. I'm going to change, get fresh, and give you a sense of a classical Kerala dinner. Trust me, it's worth it. Let's go. Okay, after that long drive across southern Kerala, Gopi and I have freshened up. He's looking rather trendy in his mundu. I'm in my jeans, but this time I'm going to give Gopi a culinary experience. It's called the Paragon Experience. Malabari cuisine that is now spread across Kerala and the world. Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to now give Gopi a taste of Kerala. Let's go. Ah, trust me, you're going to love this. Okay, specials for the day, Gopi. Fish chili fry, the fried prawns, grilled chicken, chicken mango curry, chicken kolhapuri, I don't know what it's doing here, Kodi-Kodian beef chili, tawa grilled mutton. But I have my own favorites. I'm going to show you. Come on, Gopi. Hello, everybody. Family gathering. How are you all? Entire family, how many generations? I'm very well. Nanna, how do I say it in Malayalam? Nanna Irikku. I'm very well.
What is your assessment about election in Kerala?
No, I want to know from you, you are asking me. What is your assessment?
I can say one thing. If LDS come to power, Pinarayi, that is a close, that is a last. Communist Party will die after 5 years. Because after next 5 years,
if he comes
to power.
If UDF comes to power?
UDF also, there are a lot of corruptions there. They have to learn themselves.
And BJP?
BJP definitely should come, but I don't know. It will take some more time.
Not ready yet. But I want to ask you, forget politics. What should I be eating? Fish and mango curry. You're after my heart. That's what I've come for. The fish in mango curry is to die for at Paragon. What is the thing about Kerala that makes you most happy or proud?
Rate of literacy.
Rate of literacy. What makes you proud? Freedom for women. What makes you proud as a Keralite?
Harmony.
Harmony. Religious harmony across communities. What makes you?
We celebrate all festivals.
Yeah,
we celebrate all festivals.
So Christmas?
Christmas, Ramzan, Onam, everything.
Vishu, everything.
Even Hartal.
Keralites celebrate Hartal also. Anyway, enjoy your lovely state of Kerala. Enjoy the food at Paragon and have a lovely time. Thank you. What is the word for enjoy in Malayalam?
Sandosham.
Huh?
Sandosham.
I'm learning. Santosham.
സന്തോഷ സൂചകമായി സന്തനിധി സ്വീകരിച്ചു ബാലകര ഞങ്ങളിതാ പോകുന്നു ഞങ്ങൾ പോകുന്നു ഞങ്ങൾ പോകുന്നു.
Okay, chiefs, we are ready with the order. I am ordering now, not Gopi. So it is, I want that chicken ananas, the pineapple chicken that you have. Give us the fish kandari, that's nice fish. Malabar biryani. And I want the fish in mango curry, which is your specialty. Again with Malabar paratha, and we may take some rice later. Done? Got it? Perfect. I am ready for the Malabar. Gopi, get ready. Now Gopi, let me explain this to you because I've been here before.
I'm waiting.
This is the chicken in pineapple. Classic Kerala style. Lovely. This is the fish. This is the kandari. Lovely. This is very soft fish with lovely masala. Nice. This is the house speciality. Put it here right in the middle. Fish in mango curry. No one makes it as well as you guys in Kerala. Then there's the Malabar paratha. Lovely. Kerala Malabari paratha as I call it. And there is my biryani. Oh, too good. Super. Perfect meal. Super. Okay, you know, Gopi, people often ask me, why is the show called Elections on My Plate? And I say that food sometimes is a metaphor for a life, land and its people. Nowhere is that more true than in your lovely state of Kerala. Kerala for me is like a flavorful thali, truly distinctive in its culture and its diversity and its multi-religious harmony. And I say often, may that long continue. Whoever comes to power in Kerala has to respect its unique traditions and ethos. So Gopi, thanks for taking me through your lovely state.
Pleasure having you here in Kerala for this election.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And as they say, till we meet again, or in Malayalam,
Vindum Kanam.
Vindum Kanam. And on that note, from the entire team on Elections on My Plate, goodbye. Enjoy.
ये जो स्कूटर देख रहे हैं ना आप, यही हाल आजकल कुछ न्यूज चैनल का है, जिन्हें चलाने के लिए किसी एक तरफ झुकना पड़ता है और दूसरी तरफ है आज तक की सवारी, जो बिना किसी पक्ष या विपक्ष की तरफ झुके हुए सच के साथ शानदार चल रही है पिछले 20 सालों से।
आज तक सबसे तेज।
For more news and updates, log on to indiatoday.in or download our app now. At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking so the youngsters can better analyze the world around them. At the Media Institute, the training will be rigorous and with multimedia to produce top-notch media professionals. Register now at www.indiatodaymediainstitute.in.
The all-new India Today mobile app. Get quick and short news flashes. Watch TV news channels live. Read stories without data connection. Personalize your feed and notifications. Watch a bulletin of your favorite journalist. Lighter and faster. India Today mobile app.
At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking so they improve their ability to analyze the world around them. The training provided at the ITMI is rigorous and multimedia with the view of providing top-notch media professionals. Register now at www.indiatodaymediainstitute.in.
For more news and updates, log on to indiatoday.in and download the India Today app now.
At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking to improve their ability to analyze the world around them. The training provided at the ITMI is rigorous and multimedia with a view of producing top-notch media professionals.
As India's major states head into elections, we go on ground for the most unbiased coverage.
ये जो स्कूटर देख रहे हैं ना आप, यही हाल आजकल कुछ न्यूज चैनल का है, जिन्हें चलाने के लिए किसी एक तरफ झुकना पड़ता है और दूसरी तरफ है आज तक की सवारी, जो बिना किसी पक्ष या विपक्ष की तरफ झुके हुए सच के साथ शानदार चल रही है पिछले 20 सालों से।
आज तक सबसे तेज।
For more news and updates, log on to indiatoday.in or download our app now. At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking so the youngsters can better analyze the world around them. At the Media Institute, the training will be rigorous and with multimedia to produce top-notch media professionals. Register now at www.indiatodaymediainstitute.in.
The all-new India Today mobile app. Get quick and short news flashes. Watch TV news channels live. Read stories without data connection. Personalize your feed and notifications. Watch a bulletin of your favorite journalist. Lighter and faster. India Today mobile app.
At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking so they improve their ability to analyze the world around them. The training provided at the ITMI is rigorous and multimedia with a view of providing top-notch media professionals. Register now at www.indiatodaymediainstitute.in.
For more news and updates, log on to indiatoday.in and download the India Today app now.
At the India Today Media Institute, we believe in training students in independent and critical thinking to improve their ability to analyze the world around them. The training provided at the ITMI is rigorous and multimedia with a view of producing top-notch media professionals.
As India's major states head into elections, we go on ground for the most unbiased coverage.
This is one of the toughest battles for the AIADMK.
The question remains is how will the Congress fight BJP?
TMC ka khela shesh.
It's not going to be an easy battle.
This rally will define BJP in Bengal this time.
India Today, grounded in journalism, on the ground reporting.
For more news and updates, log on to indiatoday.in or download our app now.
For more news and updates, log on to indiatoday.in and download the India Today app now.
You are watching India.
Spike in COVID-19 cases in several states including Maharashtra and in Delhi. Doctors are alarmed. They're saying wake up, mask up. Could the devil-may-care attitude of some prove to be disastrous, even fatal for many? Join me, Gaurav Sawant, as I get to the latest on India First at 10 p.m. tonight, only on India Today.
Co-presented by Citroën, inspired by you. Powered by HDFC Life, Sarutha ke Jio. In association with Hetic Fittings, make your furniture work beautifully.
There could be another lockdown in Mumbai. The situation in Maharashtra is a cause for grave concern, and not just Maharashtra. Several states across the country, there has been an alarming spike in the COVID-19 cases in those who are testing positive, and doctors fear that unless you mask up, unless you get the jab, the situation could be alarming, because the situation this time is far worse than what it was this time last year, when there was actually a lockdown people were being careful and people were indoors. In Maharashtra, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has said he hasn't taken a final decision just as yet, but there may have to be a lockdown unless people exercise and follow COVID behavior, COVID appropriate behavior. That is what they need to do in Maharashtra. There will be certain restrictions in place in parts of Maharashtra. Uddhav Thackeray has made it very clear the war against coronavirus is still not over. He's warned that a few people have become complacent. The new mutant of the virus, it's a cause for grave concern. It is far more dangerous. Of course, as of now, the situation is not alarming. There is no shortage of beds. Maharashtra in the past 24 hours has had 47,827 cases. But what is actually alarming